Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Crypto Takeover here, coming back with another Bitcoin cryptocurrency video for you today. We're taking a look at the news article here saying how cryptocurrency will transform the future business forever, and this is by Forbes. So very interesting to see Forbes talking about crypto once again. And then also we're going to also take a look at the charts here in a second and see what Bitcoin's doing right now. Bitcoin is actually sitting right above $60,000, so we're having a little bit of a consolidation between the $63,000 and $60,000 area. So we'll take a look at the chart, see what might be going on over there. But without further ado, let's go ahead and cue that intro and get started. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so that way y'all can stay updated every single video that we make on this channel each and every single day. And don't forget, we have our private trading group page, which is available if you want to join us over there. Everything that we post is in Discord, but we use Patreon as a payment processor. So taking a look at how cryptocurrency will transform the future business forever. If you haven't yet warmed up to the idea of cryptocurrency, you're in good company. Only an estimated 15% of Americans currently own some form of digital currency like Bitcoin or Ethereum. A large portion of these investors have bought into over the past 2 years. Regardless of your investment stance, so there is a strong possibility that cryptocurrency will be impacting you in the future of business transactions. Yeah, and that's the thing, man. Only 15% of Americans. That's absolutely crazy. You know, that just shows that we're so early to the game here. Even though it doesn't seem like we're that early, but you know, as cryptocurrency develops, you'll start to see, you know, other generations of the cryptocurrency start to evolve, and obviously that will be a great opportunity for some other people to jump in at that time. Mainstream institution adoption is already here. The writing started to be on the wall perhaps when MicroStrategy CEO Michael Saylor first publicly endorsed Bitcoin as a publicly traded company dating back to 1989 and known for having lots of capital and excess reserves. Saylor coming out and publicly ringing the alarm of crypto and even calling it superior to cash indeed raised some eyebrows among institutions and created a snowball effect. Tesla invested 1.5 billion into Bitcoin. Elon, and self-proclaimed techno king, and Tesla has recently made a quite a name for himself in the headlines, from being a leader in the meme coin Doge to likely having a massive hand in pumping Bitcoin after his Twitter bio included Bitcoin and sequentially buying 1.5 billion worth of Bitcoin for Tesla. Musk and Saylor have put fence to the institutional acceptance towards cryptocurrency. And then PayPal is also an early adopter. Yes, we've seen PayPal also start to get into the game too as well. And let's see, Visa and MasterCard have joined the party. Yeah, we know that Visa and MasterCard are also now using the Ethereum blockchain for transactions. So yeah, very interesting stuff. Paying employees could be more convenient with cryptocurrency. Let's read this part. Having to handle payroll for a team of employees who live in many different parts of the globe can be a massive hassle as remote team employers. Imagine having to convert your dollars into dozens of international currencies to pay your employees. Making cross-border transactions is not near as much of a burden as the fees for changing the currency. With cryptocurrency, instant transactions across borders with minimal to no fees are now a reality. You can both look at each other's wallets, current balance, and immediately know the transaction status, cutting out banks and saves both the employer and employee money, and can be a big win for the workforce. Crowdfunding and rising capital is more transparent. People love to use online platforms to raise money. This is a fundraising is done transparently. Also opens the ability to people in the publicity ask for funds. Explain why in the future platforms like these will probably continue to be used. Crypto as a valuable form of payment, using crypto for equity. Yeah, so I mean, this is just, I think that statistic right there at the beginning, only 15% of Americans are in cryptocurrency, is just absolutely incredible. Yeah, it just goes to show that we got a lot of potential to grow here in the near term future. So welcome early investors, and welcome early adopters as well to the game. We are here very, very early, making a substantial amount of gains in money this past year. And back to 2020, you know, things have just blown up for us, and it's absolutely incredible. It's great, a very, very good time to be in this space too as well. you know, and people will eventually come on board. I know I have a hard time of trying to explain people why this is such a good opportunity for a lot of people, but people will come around eventually, and you just got to be patient sometimes, you know. So, all right, we're taking a look at the charts. Let's go ahead and jump on over there. All right, folks, so taking a look at the charts here, we're jumping on into our daily chart. We are getting this retest back down to our $60,000 level. As you can see, we have wicked down to retest the $60,000 level, it looks like twice. This could be somewhat of a double bottom here, some like a tweezer candle, and you know, to probably send us back up to the upside. Looking at market Cipher here, let's go over into our price. Right now is sitting at about $60,500. So we're starting to see how this can potentially maybe change for us here in the future. But looking at the daily on market Cipher B, we're taking a look, and our VWAP started to still head down. Momentum waves are dipping below the 60% level. So maybe a little bit more sell-off here in the near-term future. But let's kind of zoom in here, see if we can see any recoveries that are wanting to take place just yet. Taking a look at the 12-hour chart here, market Cipher B also giving us a nice VWAP move to the downside. It looks like we could be wanting to move all the way down to this 0% level for our momentum wave. And we probably want to see a bounce before we get too far below our momentum wave. But as you can see here, we are starting to put in somewhat of lower highs here on our momentum waves as well too. We want to see a nice lower higher low being put in to continue the same trend up. That would be a nice move for us to make. So let's see if we can get that moving forward. Let's zoom in just a tad bit more, see if we're starting to see any type of recovery here. Taking a look at the 6-hour chart too as well, you can see market God has given us our sell signals here not too long ago on our 6-hour chart. So things are, you know, possibly wanting to maybe just sell off just a little bit more. You can see if we even zoom in once again, you can see that we came back down to retest the $60,000 level as support twice already. So it looks like we are holding at least $60,000 as support. Momentum wave on market Cipher B is still clipping to the downside here. We'll probably end up wanting to put in some type of green dot, maybe a big green dot. We'll have to see how much this is going to end up selling off. Money flow is kind of trickling down just a little bit too. So yeah, this may be an opportunity for you know, some of the accumulation to occur now above $60,000. It does look like we are holding support above $60,000 relatively nice. Last time we did get the move back down below $60,000. So let's see if we can hold $60,000. I want to see $60,000 act as support for us from here on out. And we'll have to kind of just be patient with Bitcoin as of right now as altcoins continue to rally. We've had Doge continue to rally here. A lot of the alts are really performing very, very nicely. So, and folks, if you want to get a list of some of those altcoins that we're dollar cost averaging into, that we're making a substantial amount of gains in, make sure to join us in our private trading group page. Like I said, that list is located on our Discord server, but in order to become a member, you need to use Patreon as a payment processor, or if you want to use crypto to pay, you can also message me on Discord and I'd be happy to take care of you. So no green dot just yet on our 4-hour. Let's take a look at our 2-hour chart, see what's going on over there. Maybe our 2-hour starting to give us some type of recovery. Let's see, not quite just yet. Looking at market Cipher, it still looks like we still have a little bit of momentum to finish out here. It looks like our VWAP starting to head to the upside here. Money flow looks okay. I would just be a little cautious here to say that, you know, we could possibly want to move sideways a little bit more above the 60% level before we start to see some type of recovery. So yeah, I would definitely want to see our green dots start popping off on our 4-hour and our 6-hour, and then have that lead into a green dot on our 12-hour chart. So let's see what's going to happen here. I think we just got to be patient right now with Bitcoin. After our rally, we see a lot of money start to move into some of the altcoins too as well. And I think that that's really what was taking place here, is that, after Bitcoin starts to rally, it's going to take a little bit of a breather. You're going to see some of these alts start to rally too as well. And then once Bitcoin consolidates above the $60,000 level, then we're probably going to end up seeing that nice move back to the upside once again. So I think we just got to be patient here with Bitcoin. We're going to wait for some of those green dots to appear on the mid time frame, such as the 4-hour and 6-hour on Market Cipher. And folks, if y'all want to pick up the Market Cipher indicator package by CryptoFace, there's links in the description box below. That's the best way to help support the channel. But if you want to freely help support the channel, don't forget to just like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so that way y'all can stay updated each and every single video that we make on this channel through 2021. As the bull market rally continues, we continue to make new all-time highs. So looking forward to Bitcoin's next all-time high above $63,000, which would be very, very nice for us to accomplish. So let's see what happens here. Looking for the consolidation above 60,000, and as the alts continue to rally, we're gonna keep riding these alts to the moon. And I'll see y'all in the next one, folks. Don't forget, check the links in the description box below if you want to help support the channel. And without further ado, CTO signing out. Peace.